Hi, I'm Joe Cibere. I teach watercolor and water media, which means acrylic ink or acrylic and also ink. Anything that's water soluble, also gouache. Anyway, here's examples of my work. This happens to be acrylic ink, and a lot of that's done untraditionally with the eyedropper that comes with the ink and an atomizer. And then various techniques. This is kind of the same. This is strictly watercolor, but it's unique because I consider myself more of a designer than a painter. Painting to me is execution. I teach here at Studio Channel Islands, plus I also teach at California Lutheran University. These are samples. Because I teach a lot, I have a lot of demos. And these are demos that are related to somebody wants to know how to paint a particular subject or a technique. So I come up with something, and it could be watercolor is a great medium because it's influenced by so many outside factors like salt, plastic wrap, etc. These are acrylic paintings, and I actually did the shark for a commission, and I liked it so much I painted another one for me.
Did you do it from a photo?
Yes, I have photo reference for inspiration, but usually what happens is once I figure out the design, I will turn the photo over, get rid of it. That one that you just saw, I paint a lot of fire because we live in fire country. I have a lot of friends who are in the fire department, and that is actually a batik. That's watercolor with a wax resist.
What are these?
These are where I'm headed right now. All this texture, all this granulation, all these blooms, all these backgrounds, nobody can see because they're usually too small, so they really can't appreciate what watercolor does. And with physics, you cannot paint something that big. So this is actually that painting.
Oh, blown up?
Blown up, yes. Those are canvas prints. And I love painting.
This is the original?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
I love painting small because I embrace failure. It's the only way I learn, and that's the way I teach. So I paint small and I paint fast. Bigger brush, smaller paper. I can get the same effect. I'm not bogged down with detail. Biggest reason for failure is trying to do too much. I'm touching it too much. So when I get students from the oil painting side where you have to put down every brush stroke, or the acrylic side in some cases, they have baggage that they have to kind of undo when they do watercolor. We paint light to dark, not dark to light, and that's an interesting transition for them to make.
Well, I love your work.
Thank you very much.